to Souls and Shots Gaming. We are... I don't know why I just got a now broadcasting twice, but I'll say it again. Welcome back, guys. Welcome to Souls and Shots Gaming. We're just going back into Dark Souls Remastered until we hear from some of the other guys. Unfortunately, some things happened today, and on my end, but fortunately for you guys, we are able to stream. We are able to put out some more content, and I think that people have enjoyed the Forsaken Hollow series that we've been doing. It's just kind of been a collective as far as, just kind of running through and doing some random, different, crazy things, and we're having some fun with it. So we're just going to continue that until we hear from others of the professional idiots like Undead Rebel, the professional idiot himself, Demon Wrath, or Pudsivius whenever they get on. If they happen to come in and say, hey, let's play something else like Diablo 2, any of those things, we will absolutely try and come up with those things. Oh, this did not go well for me. I should not have done that. Whew! Snake bite. Alright, you two. Y'all gotta back up, and I'll take you one at a time. I am not doing this with two of you. Thank you. Oh, that was close. Okay. So, we need to take one of them away. Let's see what we can do with this. Saw that coming, knew it was going to happen. Other snakes coming at me now. Okie doke. We are doing okay so far. Oh! That could have been bad. Yeah, I'm taking some damage, but it's okay. Welcome in, guys. Hang on just a moment. Somebody sent me a message and I've got to check it out. I'm not entirely sure if that was a comment on the stream or how me and a buddy talk to each other just in general, but yeah, that's fair. Somebody sent me a video and it's like how me and bro talk to each other, and it's the clip from one of the Shrek movies, and it's like Cinderella and Prince Charming talking to each other. It's funny. That's Pookie. Not now, Kitten Whiskers. Daddy will discuss it later. That's 100% me and the professional idiot. God. It's also me and another friend, I think, but he could be saying that's how me and him talk to each other. I don't know. I'm hoping not for certain, but we will find out. Well, I was kind of hoping that he would come in here, but hey, whatever happens, happens, right? I'm curious. Ow. That was almost bad. So I kind of have to get in up top here and kind of do my thing as far as like getting through. I'm not really too worried about the souls, but it'd be nice to get them back if I could, and to also get that ring. There we go. I gotta backstab these guys, because unfortunately I'm just doing no damage, hardly. 34 damage is not great, especially when this is one of the best weapons in the game, for people that just start playing the game. Let's see, let's get the broadcast pulled up here so I can see if anybody sends me any messages. Alright, let's... See, that's exactly what I was hoping to get, is that Ring of Steel protection. So let's wait till this goes again, and then we are going to drop off here to the left. We need to go talk to big dude down here. Sigmire of Katarina.
I've run flat for a ball, I'm afraid. I'm a bit... So here I sit, weighing my options, so to speak. Perhaps,
We gotta exhaust his dialogue. Okay, we've exhausted his dialogue. That's good. Probably gonna get hit by at least one rolling ball running back up this thing. So let's do what we can. Try not to get hit. Run in here. And this is where I'm probably going to get hit. And I'm hoping not. Okay, good. We made it. Alright, so the ball changes direction here, and I'm supposed to go a certain way. Ow. Ever run too close to the rolling ball and get hit? Yeah, me. All the time. I'm gonna get hit by this rolling ball. Oh, thank God I did not. Yeah, my big concern about this dude is that I'm gonna immediately die. This is a mimic, and the reason that you can tell that this is a mimic is if you see that chain on the right-hand side, most of them are curled back. This one's curled forward. So we're gonna ignore that for the time being, and we will come back to that later. So I'm doing the correct thing here. Which is going up through this and going around to this ball the way I'm supposed to, I hope. Okay, so it's still going that way, which is fine. I do need it, however, to go this way first. And then I gotta flip it around here to... Well, actually, you know what? I kinda wanted to kill that dude. One more ball should do it. And now we go this way. And this way once again. Alright, as long as nobody touches that thing, we should be okay. And that's the hope, that nobody touches that thing.
You seem quite... I am Logan. I have a bright idea. Mold and empty-handed. This place is not... Oh, heaven! And I'd love to resume my travels, but I must log a few things first. And I owe you... Speak with me there.
Okay. So, he's going to impart his knowledge to us. That's our sorcery instructor. It is a gorgeous view, but if I am... Okay, I guess I am mistaken. I was hoping one of these things, but I think that's up at the top. So here's where we kind of get into a tough spot, because I'm most likely going to have to run... Back in the old days, it still does. Okay, so when you go through here, one of the things that that scared me a little bit happens is that this ball changes directions. So after you get up to the top, and this is one of the things that I've been wishing that they would have fixed. If you go back down to rescue Master Logan, it immediately changes direction back the way you came, and I hate it. I hate having to deal with it. It's a nuisance. It's not fun for me, but it is a challenge technically. So technically, it is not improper. And this is Dark Souls, so we can kind of expect that it's going to be this way. Curious. Now that it's rolling that way, I kind of want to go back down to the bottom of this and run across. But I think as soon as I do, it's going to change direction and come back at me again. I have this feeling like I'm going to get hit by a ball. I think it's still rolling the way that we were coming. Or the way that we put it. Ow. My mistake. I didn't go up high enough. That was my bad. One of my favorite things to do is just like change the direction of the ball, or not necessarily change the direction of the ball, but like as soon as it started coming that way, just try and run past it, and that was difficult. So like this area here, love the area. Hate the boss fight. Oh god, I'm gonna die. So this is actually a really bad spot for us to be in, because... Oh, there's 3 of them now. Yeah, I died. I did not realize that dude was going to be at the top of the stairs, and also didn't realize that he was going to run down at me if I got that close to it. That was my bad. Should not have done that. Let's go over and check these rings out, because I'm not wearing any rings currently. We definitely want that. I don't really care about item discovery quite as much, but that's the closest that I've gotten so far to getting up to the top. And I will make it to the top. Make no mistake, we will get there. I miss the old days on this game, where I could take out both these dudes with 3 arrows, instead of having to do this constantly. You got one that wants to come to me and the other one that doesn't. So let's get one of them coming back to me. They're stuck. They're stuck on each other, and that's... That was close. Ooh, I got both those hits, and that wasn't good. Ow. That bite, I'm pretty sure, goes around my shield, so I'm trying not to get hit by it. Whew. That's pretty good comparatively. Used to be able to kind of cheese this area too, because you could kind of run and jump and get up on top of the ramp going straight up to the middle. But, yeah, that's gone. Oh god! So this is the worst area for me to be in right now. Because of those dudes right there. Yeah. The good news is that dude should have fallen to his death. So, we keep going? Well, maybe not to his death, but you know. That goes up to a big, giant dude that don't really want to try and fight right now. And we're running, and we're running, and we're running, and we're rolling, and we're not rolling because it's... Alright. So this is not a great start. Not a great start. Wish I could have done that earlier. I've already rescued him, so I don't have to go back for Master Logan. However, there is a good chance that the ball is going to swap directions again. And it did. Oh, now he's coming after me. Great. I wish that it would activate when those guys step on the pressure switches. That would have been awesome. And see, here we are with this again. So, I've got to go down to go up. And that really sucks. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Not going after the mimic. Missed that thing locking in place. So I think my best play at this point is run across and not get killed like I just did. I was trying to run and yeah, that did not end well for me. Okay, let's do it again. I'm still rolling okay, so I'm not too terribly worried about fat rolling. I've got 23,800. Let's see what we can do as far as getting the damage on this up a little bit. I need Titanite shards, so let's purchase 14 of those. Reinforced weapon, because this should be able to take me to +5. Okay, so that gets my damage output up, which is good. I kind of want to do that because that's as high as I can take it right now. So it goes to 220 instead of 200. If the Claymore is over that, which it's not, I guess I'll go back to using the Drake Sword. I was kind of hoping that it would be over that, though. There's really nothing on here that would be better suited either. So that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I want to be able to do things. I unfortunately don't have... Like, I've got that, but I don't have the fire catalyst. I could have just put more levels into anything else, really. So that's kind of where I am. I'm only doing like 42 damage with this at +1. So now, let's try the Claymore and see if we get anything better from it. Yeah, that goes through the shield anyway, even though... I mean, it didn't go all the way through it. Okay, so I'm at 34 with the Claymore. At +5, and that's just not great. These dudes were not meant to be great about taking damage, and there's just nothing I can do here. So I'm stuck with the Greatsword. I like the Zweihander. I want the Zweihander. But I'm going to have to level a crap ton to get the Zweihander. So we are where we are, and we will work as best we can on getting... I don't care if it kills him or not, I just need to run. I just don't want to take any more damage than is necessary, because I'm trying to keep the 9 Estus flasks I have until we get... Yep, so that made it through. That should end right there. That's the good thing about those guys, is they get kind of stun locked. So now I'm at 8 Estus flasks. I gotta try and minimize the amount that I'm using as much as possible. Oh, come on. It's not moved directions yet, so if I can kind of breeze through some of this. Again, those guys, great about being stun locked. That guy, unfortunately, not so much. He still hits. I'm not great at parrying, so I'm not gonna... Yeah. Down to go up. Take a little bit of damage, but it's fine. I'll make it through. Go this way. At this point, I just do my best to get out of here. Like, I need to get to the boss fight and then get over to Anne Orlando. And Anne Orlando doesn't even take that long. That's the amazing thing. So I think at this point, I just run across, aggro, run back across, let it take him out. He dies, which is good. So he aggroed, I'm guessing, and got knocked off. I hate running across these things. And like, my problem right now is that, like, okay, so you see him. I can aggro him, I can take him across, that's not a big deal. It's just tight quarters. And I think that's the problem with Sense Fortress. Which is something that I think every Souls player has been frustrated with for a while. Because, let's face it, like, these tight quarters, you're going to hit a wall with your sword. That does damage to your sword. And then you have to repair your sword. So, like, this sword's probably got some damage, and I'm gonna have to get it repaired. But to do that, I have to go back to, Andre. And then, I mean, it's all fair, like, in all fairness. Do I have anything to throw at him? Like a firebomb? Ooh, I got black firebombs. That's perfect. Oh, that was almost bad. Okay, so he's dead. I don't have to worry about him for a minute. This is the worst part of this, because it's such a small little area, but that's a safe spot right there in the center. See? And we run across. Be wary of projectile. I avoided it, thankfully. I go over here. There's nothing over here. Miscreant. And this is where, like, you walk off this edge, you die. Pretty sure. Don't know that for certain, but we are pretty sure. So, right now, my best bet is to run up, go over to the bonfire, and then kindle it. Because anything that I do here, I'm going to get hit by fire. And I just gotta make sure I do that. Yeah. Okay. Ah, dang it. Sit back now. Kindle. Yes. Okay. So... you'll most likely find your white soapstone people out there. I doubt we've got anybody to help with this boss fight other than an NPC. But that's just kind of where we're at. So we got him, we know how to deal with him, we got a backstab. That's just how it goes. Balder Knight. Balder Knight, come on. Get up here, Balder Knight. You know you want to come after me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Coward. There's another one. To be fair, we kind of figured. Nothing's ever easy. Not on the Souls games. But we can actually kind of swing around behind this guy a little bit once we get him away from the... And we're doing the full 260 damage on a backstab. Let's go. Which actually, I think it's only like 240. It's supposed to be. Yeah, 220. And to be fair, we're going to go ahead and do that because that's going to be a necessary evil for a minute. Like, I don't personally care about fire protection, flame protection, whatever, but as soon as I run across some of these spaces, that happens. And we are running our best to get away from all of that. So, see, when he goes into that right there, that's a dangerous time to attack. We're going to go down this way, and it's going to widen out just a little bit. Not much, but just enough. Was really kind of hoping the professional idiot... I mean, I know his power went out, but I was kind of hoping he would get back on. Like, I was hoping his power would come back on, and we'd be able to do some stuff tonight. Yeah, we don't attack when he's got that sword like that, because the parry percentage is like nearly 100% when he does that little sword motion with. Okay. Not as if we need it at this point. But if we had the key, we could unlock that and we could go ahead and go down and around. We gotta make it across here without getting shot and or smacked with firebomb. That over there is our boss. I'm curious if this still works. I'm gonna go over here to do this because you never know what you might end up doing. I don't think that works. Okay. Maybe if I had a longbow. Okay, so let's go over and see what else we have and means of damage. I don't think that I can do that to this boss or this weapon. I cannot, so no point in even having it on there. Got it. Alright, Iron Tarkus, you're gonna be doing most of the work. Let's go. I remember the days when you could stun lock this guy. Like, you'd get him right there at the edge and hit his leg. Fire damage does quite a bit to him. Well, somebody's doing quite a bit of damage to him, and it ain't me. So, it's Iron Tarkus. As long as Iron Tarkus stays alive, he's got him. Yay, I got the core of an Iron Golem. And for my reward for this, I get to touch that little symbol right there and get taken immediately to Anor Londo. I did nothing to that boss. Kind of not doing any of the extra stuff just to try and get through some things. Like I didn't go upstairs to take out the giant that I should have taken out. That way we wouldn't have fire raining down on our heads. Just I had the flame plate ring. Not that worried about it. These guys will drop me off at the top of Anne Orlando. Now I gotta run down the steps and make it down to a bonfire. This area is gorgeous, by the way. Just for PlayStation 3 days, this was like peak. And I gotta do this without dying. That's the other thing. Like, most of these guys, as long as I don't get near them, they won't attack me. So we're good there. Unless I go across to the other side, in which case those guys will come after me immediately. Not those guys right there, but like the one out to the right. Level up. Alright, so we want to get our health up a little bit. We want to get our attunement and our endurance up. Big thing is it's either strength or dex, which I don't really have to do. I want to do both. We'll get that to 19, because right now, like, the big thing is we want this. And we need 24 strength to use it. This is not an illusory wall, just so everyone knows. To prove it, yeah, see?
Well, welcome to the lost city of Anor. If you seek Lord Gwyn's, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, what follows thereafter? What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this? A gatekeeper.
So, that's a whole thing later. I won't ruin the surprise for anybody that hasn't seen this before. But let's see where we're at on time here, because we were only going to do this for about an hour. We got about 11 minutes left. We'll go down and we'll try and take out the first gargoyle best that we can. And we will... like you can see, this guy ran out there, got wrecked. But that's the whole thing with these guys. They hit heavy, they hit hard. You still want to try and take them out best you can, because otherwise they become a nuisance later. What's up, Rebel?
What up?
I was waiting on somebody to join in.
I was watching Netflix, so I never got the notification.
Yeah, I know Professional Idiot, his internet is down, and like his power went out. So I am almost positive that it will not be back on for a while. Because if it was on right now, he'd be on right now.
Unless he was sleeping.
I doubt it. Gargoyle Tail-Axe. We got the weapon. Playing some Dark Souls Remastered. While I was waiting on all you guys to jump in here. Oh, when did they give you the ability to shoot lightning? That's not cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to debate on what I want to play.
Bad Gargoyle. That's what I was trying to decide, so I just kind of looked at it and was like, well, I do like Dark Souls. So I guess I'll just do this while I wait. I should have gone and got the Pyromancer's Catalyst, Pyromancer's Flame. That would have made things a little easier in this area. Fireballs are always good.
Go play a fucking survival craft game that I've put 700 fucking hours into.
Well, I'm actually fixing to get off the Dark Souls stream.
How am I not signed into PlayStation Network?
Yeah, that was an issue for me when I logged on. I don't know what's going on with the servers, but something's up with the network.
Yeah, they're being stupid. Connecting to Funtime Live service. So you're getting ready to log off for the night?
No, I'm getting ready to log off of Dark Souls. I ended up canceling the church service tonight because weather through here is pretty bad.
Yeah. Age of Heroes.
But anyway, let me do my sign off here. We're at 52 minutes, so I mean, that's pretty good for Dark Souls. We made it to Anne Orlando, so that's pretty good, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it for the Dark Souls stream, Forsaken Hollow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop me a like. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, bell notifications on, so that you guys can see that when we go live, and tune back in here pretty soon, at least here shortly. I will be doing another stream tonight. I don't know what I'll be playing yet, but once collectively the group has decided, we will absolutely be jumping on and doing something. So tune in here shortly. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you here in just a bit. Peace.